Okay, so this is day 5 of me chasing my crazy dream of creating a show for Netflix with no money and no contacts. I hope that I can inspire you to follow your crazy dreams as well. I realised that I wanted to write about love, true love. We all know what love should feel like, even if we've not actually felt it ourselves. But then there are very few of us who can actually put into words what true love actually means, what it means to be truly loved by someone. And even fewer filmmakers and authors can actually express what it practically looks like. I think Tolkien did an amazing job though. According to Robert McKee, expanding a simple sentence like "what is love" into a story is made easier with the concept of a controlling idea. Now, what is a controlling idea? This is a simple sentence that describes how and why life changes for a character from one condition to another. Relatively simple. This is the core meaning of a story. From the core meaning, a story can blossom. So to find the controlling idea for my story, I must first identify the main character's value as a result of getting what they want at the end of the story, as well as the course of the changes that have occurred in the main character's life. So I need to identify the character's value plus the cause. For example, I'll have to draw this out to be able to understand it. By the end of the journey, the character achieves justice for all. Why? Because they're able to outthink the criminals. And that's it, apparently. So justice triumphs because the main character is smarter than the criminals. That's the controlling idea. Another example, everyone achieves peace by the end of the story because the main character finally learns to share. So the controlling idea is peace covers the land because the main character is willing to share. I guess with a story about love, I'd want the controlling idea of the story to be true love isn't measured by what the main character has gained, but what they're willing to sacrifice. Let me just quickly sketch out a story plan based on this controlling idea. The story will begin with the main character completely convinced that they know what love looks like. And maybe they desire connection to feel a part of something. And then the main character could be so desperate for connection that they end up finding themselves connected to a damaging place or a damaging person. And perhaps it's so damaging that they can't even recognize that the place or the person is actually hurting them because they only see love as a fluffy feeling. And perhaps everyone around them has told them that if it feels good, then it's okay. Then maybe the main character could even push away the people who are actually trying to help them because maybe their warnings are painful to hear. Maybe some of their warnings are even cruel to hear. Obviously, as time goes on, the bad things they were warned about happen, and they finally realise that the fuzzy feeling was never actually love, but instead hearing the cold, hard truth was love. Then they spend the rest of the story learning what love actually is because they have to show it. To rescue the people that had their best interest at heart will take an act of selfless love. The end. And so the main character values true love. Not love that is a fuzzy feeling. They value what love actually looks like. So that's the value. And then the cause is what they've had to sacrifice. So yes, my controlling idea is true love isn't measured by what the main character has gained, but by what they're willing to sacrifice. Now all I have to do is make the story last longer than 30 seconds.